Good morning, Americans and humans. This is your favorite alien on Sunday, March 6th, 2022, with a special commentary, especially to you Europeans and Americans. So sit down and get the watermelons off your ears and brains, both of you, especially Americans. You seem to have a lot of that in your brains. And let me explain one thing. War. You Europeans, over the centuries, have made war a thing to be fought. Really? War, when the Romans thought war, it was their game. That's what they did. It started as a game in the ancient world. War is a game that you play. And they played the game. But as technology got better, war became a disaster, messy, dirty. In the old days, for the Greeks and the Romans, you could have as many as 20,000 dead in one day. 20,000. The Greeks glorified it with the Persians under Xerxes. Oh yeah, remember? The Thermopylae Pass. Yoo-hoo! Yeah. But war today, with you Europeans, with your Geneva Convention. Yeah. And the rules of war doesn't have any rules. And there shouldn't be any prisoners of war. There shouldn't be any civilians. Because war in the universe is thought for one thing only. Somebody wants to destroy you and eliminate you from the face of the universe, and you want to survive. And that is war. Total war. That means no civilians, no quarter, and no prisoners. I don't understand you Europeans and Americans trying to glorify war, trying to make war clean. There's no such thing as clean war. The Russians know that because their heritage goes back to the Cossacks and the Mongols. And the Mongols fought total war under Genghis Khan. He wasn't kind to his people. He wasn't kind to his enemies. Yeah. So Putin here, in the next 168 hours, is going to show you what total war is. And he's not going to stop at Ukraine. He might kill 17 million or more of them by using weapons at his disposal that the Romans would have used already. Romans were known for their siege, but when their siege got it, and they had the people where they want them, they went in there and humiliated them. Dacia, for example, which is now Romania. Yeah, one of the Russians' pain in the ass, isn't it? Romania. Yoo-hoo! Yeah. And for centuries, people hate the Poles. Worse than the Jews. But they're Slavs, just like the Russians, right? Slavs, yeah. You notice that it doesn't matter if you're a Slav or not. You're still going down the drain. So here's what I'm saying to you Americans and Europeans. China and Russia believe in total war. Japan practiced total war until you showed them how bad it was when you practiced it on them. See, the problem with people who practice total war is if you don't practice on them, they don't understand what total war is. You practiced it on Germans. And they're starting to understand. The Japanese, that changed their psyche completely after the nuclear war. The nuclear bombs fell on Hiroshima and Nagasaki because it was something different. It was something they weren't used to this war. It's total war, annihilation. They believe that they have to have their own psyche, okay? The Ukrainians, they know that they're fighting a losing war, but they're not going to let the Russians come in and take it. And this is what I'm saying, Americans and Europeans. Are you ready for total war? You don't want to get your hands dirty with Ukraine, but you're going to have to. Because the Russians are not going to stop at them, and the Chinese are not going to stop and go after Taiwan too. They're just waiting to see how good you are. World War III is here. There's nothing you can do about it, but you can mitigate it to a certain extent. But you're not mitigating it, just like you didn't mitigate World War II. Yeah. So therefore, you got total war. And Russia is fighting a total war now. This is your favorite alien. Total war means no quarters. No unconditional surrender. It's disaster and destroy and eliminate. Until you understand that, Americans and Europeans, you are as dumb as a watermelon is alive. Or, as you would say, you're as dumb as a watermelon. Good day.